you're about to hire an architect or a designer, maybe for a new house or a renovation, or maybe for a major interior design project. You will do what serious people do. You will research, you will compare, you will ask around and look at a variety of portfolios. But even then, there is a very good chance that you'll choose the wrong person. Not because you're careless, but because you're looking at the wrong evidence. Portfolios are made to impress you, and that's their job. You look at this very beautiful, curated imagery, which is very professionally shot and carefully selected, and very quickly you start telling yourself a story that this person has taste, this person has done excellent work, and very obviously, this person must be the right choice for you. Maybe they have taste and maybe they have done some remarkable work previously, but that is not the problem. The problem is that you're already too convinced. A portfolio can, of course, help you eliminate people, and it is much less useful when it comes to choosing between the ones that remain because it cannot tell you what exactly your project is going to become in that particular person's hands, right? And this is the most important decision of all, you know. You're not hiring someone for their finishes, their themes, their mood boards, or say a particular design language. At least you should not be. I mean, you're hiring them for judgment. You're hiring the person who's going to make hundreds and hundreds of decisions around your very hard earned money, your home, your habits, your self constraints, your disagreements and uncertainties, and all the things that you probably cannot really see clearly as yet. Now that is a different thing altogether. Most clients keep asking the wrong question. Whose work looks more refined, or say, who feels closer to my taste, or maybe who seems to be more luxurious, who looks more like the life I imagine for myself. That line of thinking feels sensible. It just does not take you very far enough because all you're really seeing is the project after everything has settled, after the confusion has been cleared out and all difficult decisions have been absorbed, after the work has been photographed and just made to look inevitable. And that is not how your project will ever begin. Because the matter of fact is that your project will always begin with a lot of uncertainties and a lot of unresolved conversations, a lot of trade offs, and with ideas that just seem very obvious in your head and become much less obvious the moment they have to take form. And that is where the real quality of the designer starts to show because you stop asking that whose work do I like the most, and you start asking that how does this person really think, and do they understand the kind of problem that I'm actually trying to solve, or are they simply showing me a style that they just have known to produce so well by now. um, that difference matters, and it matters much more than people actually think. Well, I've seen designers who look equally strong on paper, and their work is remarkable. Their references are very strong. Both look serious enough to trust, and still they are not the same. Um, One knows how to create a very striking, remarkable image, and the other knows how to build a coherent project for you. If you're a client, that difference is certainly not very easy to spot at first, but it is the difference that you should be looking at, and that will shape your entire experience. So yes, look carefully at the portfolio, but not just for visual appeal. Look for proportion, look for material judgment, look for whether the work feels resolved and not merely styled. Look for consistency in thinking and not just consistency in atmosphere, and then move on. Because the most important step is the conversation. What do they ask you? Are they trying to understand how you live? What are the tensions in your house? What matters the most? What kind of order do you need? Or what is the kind of life the project has to eventually hold? Or are they too busy just showing off who they are, you know? And that is not a small difference. A good designer is not just presenting a personality or putting up a show. A good designer is trying to understand the structure of your problem. And if you really want to choose well, pay attention to that very, very early. So the question is no longer whose work do I admire? The question is that whose judgment do I trust with something that matters to me so much? And that is the person you should be paying attention to.